Are you there?
I was gonna change one of the matches, but I don't know how to do it on this one. I'll just wait till Saturday to do it. I know how to do it on the other one. Somebody just popped in and commented.
Um,
Hello?
yo,
Hello?
tap in.
Alright, I'm taking care of something real quick. I got you.
Alright. Oh, God. Ouch. Boy, I could not work with that dude for no damn.
I had to tell Pam to keep an eye on you because I'm not gonna be able to. I'm the only one that could calm you down, and I can't. I'm like, when he gets to that point, have him call me, or just have him clock out and head home because I'm not there to.
Gotta work tomorrow, thank God. Ugh. One thing I gotta do now is go both my phone calls. Shit.
I spent everything I had on what we needed for the house. I did get the big pack like I always get because it lasts us a while. Hell, I think it lasts us a couple of months.
Shit, if I do decide to do some time, we'll go DoorDash tomorrow. What up, sis? How was y'all day today? Oh, oh, okay. That's good. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Where my nephew? Nah. You gotta bring nephew back to come see Uncle D. Yeah, Auntie Bird. But, well, if you ever, you know what I'm saying, need somebody to babysit a little man, just, bring him back when we ain't got no days off. We got some days off. Yeah, 'cause we got plenty, so we got plenty of cartoons, whatever. We got Disney Plus, we got a lot. So. what you mean. We got to catch up on some hours. And then we got rent, phone bills. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, we actually gonna get the show started. But we'll call it right after. Okay. Okay. Right. Tell Doug I said what up. All right. Mm.
So tell me what model needs my protection, great ancestors. You just say the word and I'm there. And let me say something. Anybody who's foolish enough to now.
Here. See, babe, I pay attention. Oh, and I got some barbecue sauce for those chicken wings, too. Oh, shit. Alright, y'all, without further ado, welcome, oh, excuse me, to Wednesday Night Extreme Heat. I'm your host from Wednesday Night Extreme Heat and Saturday WCW TKO. Right alongside me is my co-host from EPW Rampage, SWW, and Friday Night All-Stars, living with the Mayhands.
What's going on, y'all? Like she said, I'm your co-host, the one and only Living with the Mayhands. We are now, and which on that note, we are now 42 weeks of EPW Rampage on the way to WrestleMania. This is going to be a big event for EPW. You guys do not want to miss it. And matter of fact, next week, you guys make sure you tune in for next week's show of SWW, Southern World Wrestling, and this week of Friday Night All-Stars. This Friday and next Friday. So with that being said, we're going to pass it back.
Alright, y'all, up First, we got CM Punk taking on Seth freaking Rollins. After that, we got a one-on-one cat fight. We got Rhea Ripley taking on Carmella. Up next, we got JD McDonough taking on Eric from the War Raiders. Up next, we got our 2-on-2. We got Otis and Akira Tozawa taking out Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. And then we got a triple threat. We got Gunther taking out Karrion Kross, taking out main event Jey Uso. Alright, up next we got a 2-on-2. We got Julius and Brutus Creed taking out Razor and Akam from Authors of Pain. We got Dirty Dominic Mysterio taking out Braun Strowman. Up next, we got Big Bronson Reed taking out Sami Zayn. And for our main event, we got a promo with Liv Morgan. Don't know what that's about. You're gonna have to wait and see. Alright, y'all. It's gonna heat it up. Go ahead and cool it down. Here. Before I...
Here comes the best in the world. CM Punk is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Got to get himself locked in to go against the visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake.
Take a look at an athlete
athlete who exists on a level unto himself. Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers. If we know one thing about the visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
No shortage of history or issues between these two men, Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Rollins at one time idolized Punk, even took orders from him. But Punk walked out of WWE and then wanted to just waltz right.
Oh, nice scoop roll out for the win. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Ooh. Debilitating attack on the leg. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
He's able to reverse it.
There's the heel kick. Ooh. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Oh! Big-time height on that kick.
And Rollins looked to step behind.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect. Oh, man!
Looking at this matchup, Corey, is there anything you think Punk needs to do to get to keep the advantage?
Punk needs to make sure he controls the pace is off.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. The ropes playing a little savior here.
Caught with an knee.
Oh, sharp knee. Soaring.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Look, oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Stops the kick. Oh, roundhouse kick. Hammerlock now. And lariat. What a counter. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Attacking the arm, getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
CM Punk looking to end it. Can his opponent survive this? This is the moment.
Kneeing his way out.
And he's free.
Lifting them up.
There's the go to sleep. Using his own move against him.
Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
He just said, no way, not to my own move.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No! Stop! Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Cover! And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. A back suplex right onto the apron. And he tosses him back in now. Strong counter from Punk.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Pile driver. Spiked him. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Punk never saw that coming.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Got the leg and jumps the elbow. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Check out the springboard.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Focusing on the leg there. That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Head on CM Punk. Oh, barely kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Rollins with an mahand.
Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline. Ooh, he fends that off.
Punk and Rollins just lighting each other up again and again.
There's no stopping these two.
Oh, goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face. Punk with his eyes on Rollins, looking to end this thing.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Hands locked under the chin, and this camel clutch is...
Nice escape.
Rollins looking for it. Stop! Rollins just turned the lights out.
And the cover. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing
Seth
this win.
freaking Rollins for the win.
Put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins is here to prove a point, and he's not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the...
Alright, up next we got Rhea Ripley taking on Carmella.
Ladies and gentlemen, mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Damian Priest, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant. Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And her opponent, from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
The bell sounds, and here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. That means anything can happen.
Anytime the most beautiful woman in WWE is in the ring, it's a celebration of her brilliance. Caution, contents are hot. Trust me.
Whether you believe Mella is money or not, you can't deny Carmella will claw your face off and moonwalk across your fallen body.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Oh, sent flying.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
She's got her pin. Fends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
Face first off the knee. Now, Corey, I know you're not going to be completely objective here, but I'd love to know, how do you take on Carmella in the ring?
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate Carmella. Don't let Mella catch you sleeping, because if she does, we all know she's going to capitalize. You got to stay on it.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
And this is how you take on Carmella. You stay on. Don't underestimate her for a second. Mella's really struggling here now.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Put on the top rope, something. What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor, superplex.
Believe me when I I say, you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
As the wrist trap.
And this is just next level brutality.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
You're not going to...
Rhea Ripley.
The prism trap is in.
This is the most compromising position. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Oh, way up. That's a...
Tremendous pin combination. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And they're going shot for shot, more for more.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their pain.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
The Mellow Buster.
And like clockwork, Mello was, is, and always will be money with that Carmella with a super kick. I feel a celebration coming.
And into the cover. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. And a slap, too. Mella's fully intent on ending things here.
Carmella with a super kick.
And Ripley found every bit of that.
Oh, she kicked out.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
And with that, Carmella's dumbfounded, absolutely dumbfounded as to how that didn't end things.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Clothesline.
Carmella is pinned down. Got it. No, just a two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Great athleticism. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Soaring. Cross splash. Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Carmella just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Once again,
Rhea Ripley for the win.
Too much to handle.
Alright, y'all, up next we got JD McDonough taking on Eric from the War Raiders.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, J.D. McDonough.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that. The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
For Eric, the sound of the bell means it's time to go to war. The only way to describe the attacks from the Raider is barbaric.
Eric entering the ring can be unsettling. He's impressively strong, physical, and can call an audible to drill you with something you've never seen before.
Eric's driven by a destructive nature that cannot be explained by its merciless display of annihilation. Brace yourself.
And this is when McDonough slows things down and finalizes his attack plan. You got to keep your eyes on JD. This is a very sneaky individual.
Look, JD might not win any popularity contests, Saxton, but neither would you. JD can straight up go in the ring, and that's all that matters.
Corey, what do you think J.D. McDonough is going to need to do here to get the W?
McDonough's going to need to be relentless here, Cole. Maintain an unyielding pressure. Make it hard to weather the storm.
Drive to the knee, right to the ribs.
Elbow drop.
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Supernatural power. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Right into the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He connects with a counter.
Oh, what a knee.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Stomping straight down on the up.
Eric in the corner, countering that offense. And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And still hanging on.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Big knee.
And now the pace of this match being set by Eric.
Everything is going in Eric's favor.
Watch out! Down with the elbow.
And JD gets out of the way.
Clothesline!
The submission specialist, McDonough. And he's out. Tremendous strength. McDonough unleashing.
Excuse me.
Well, the manager getting involved, and
Now the other manager, whoa.
I mean, good luck, referee. Well, the referee's going to send them both packing.
Thank goodness.
And now we can finally settle down into the match.
Great job by the referee, and now this can be a fair...
Shoulders down, this could be it. And that's it, Eric wins.
Here is your winner, Eric.
Eric basking in his triumph here.
Just an absolutely dominating performance from Eric. He was on the warpath.
Eric for the win, y'all. Up next, we got a 202 tag. We got Otis and Akira Tozawa taking out Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde.
Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa.
And his partner, accompanied by Maxine Dupree, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
You know, Tozawa has had a reputation for goofy antics. Hey, remember when he beat JBL at poker?
Yeah, but don't be fooled, Byron. Tozawa's a technical wizard and has stamina for days. He's a threat against any competitor.
The power of Tozawa is very real. This dude can drop anyone.
I don't know about anyone, but a win tonight might allow Tozawa to graduate to junior cadet. The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
And at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
As obnoxious as Alpha Academy can be, I won't deny they tend to impress in the ring. Their competitiveness and intensity is really something to behold.
That begrudging compliment's noted, Cole, and appreciated. With their sculpted physiques, amazing fashion sense, and in-ring skills, there are few teams who can hang with the Alpha Academy.
Few teams are as committed to the game of one-upsmanship than they are, that's for sure.
Repping the LWO on the other side of the ring, these guys are already in the zone. Ready to show up, to show out. Ready to show what they're all about.
Oh, a moonsault. And the resolve of Otis might be wavering.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cruz delivers.
Sent right into the corner.
Tossed hard into the ring post. Foot to the belly.
Kick to the stomach. Running knee.
That's a good tap.
Scoop slam. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sins with that fine piece of work.
Akira Tozawa going for an early pin. Not going to question this. And an ear fall.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
And avoids taking any damage.
One step ahead there. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
He's lining him up. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Tozawa wards that attack off. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision. Tozawa goes down low. And then quickly the cover.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri, but
we'll get that the second time around. Yes, there's the tag. DDT plants them with the cover.
This might be it.
Kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Knee strike connects.
That'll turn your lights out. And it looks like Tozawa got caught hard by that.
Such physicality from Joaquin Wilde.
He fails to connect.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Really just laying it in.
Devastating kick.
Winning combination. What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Snapmare driver. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
To the skies. 450 splash.
Can Wilde close things out?
Moonsault!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Looks like Wilde has taken the upper hand.
And you gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
Counter. He knew just what to do. And Wilde with the wherewithal to counter. He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
The LWO standing tall, fiercely representing their culture.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
All right, y'all, we're going to keep going. Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde for the win. Next up, we got a triple threat going down. We got Gunther, Karrion Kross, and Jey Uso up next.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the match is sacred.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And his opponents, first representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
These three are ready to settle it all in a triple threat matchup. Set for action, and in this one we see Gunther, Karrion Kross, and Jey Uso.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Stiff kick.
He's able to counter that.
cheated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Oh, good grief, man. This is vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Oh, a combination! Enziguri!
Can't stay the best of friends during the duration of this match, but they got the work done there. This might be the start of something. Knee drop.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. The ref barely started the count.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Spine buster. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Going for the pin.
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Oh!
Drop kick.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect.
Punching their way out of that one.
Heading back into the ring now. Power from the suplex. Landed a big hit without hammering.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Ouch! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, man. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Gunther, is he gonna move?
Oh, man, it looked close to a tap, but he got there in time.
There's Gunther with a counter.
The ring general with unbelievable power.
Gunther might just have it.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
That one busted up Cross. Turns that away. On the top. Cross gets out of the way.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Man. Double leg drop.
What a display of strength here.
Don't do this. Don't do it! Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. The following slam. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Sliding back into the ring.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy. The result, to put the pedal to the metal.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Clothesline.
free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Cross is in serious danger.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Super kick. Oh, face first.
Absolutely nope.
Uso.
Setting around a candlestick. No good can come from this.
Snap power slam. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
I think that's it. That must be it. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. Spear! Man, earth-shattering. Will Jay end this?
Here we go. Cover. Sleeper slam. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And now heading to the outside. DDT! Boom! What a shot. Totally helpless at the moment. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly.
He'll take things into the ring.
Just tossing. Carrying Cross with the final career.
Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Now a series of vicious turns on stunts.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair. Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted.
Alright, y'all, main event, Jey Uso for the
I
win.
think one man did, and it's the one.
Up next, we got Brutus and Julius Creed taking on Akam and Lazar from Authors of Pain.
Stars and stripes are flying.
And so is the rule book. Out the window.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus Creed and Julius Creed, American made.
We have to mention the world-class amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts backgrounds for all of these competitors.
All those accolades, but zero respect and honor.
American-made, utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
Right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellery, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain!
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. Akam and Razor ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of mercy, no signs of taking it easy.
American-made in the ring, looking to assert their dominance and, in their words, make history every time they compete.
Yeah, asserting their dominance by acting like the bully characters in every 80s teen movie. Look, I'm not taking anything away from the American-made's in-ring skills or technical abilities, but you can't deny that they're a bunch of entitled schoolyard jerks.
Careful, Byron. You have a point, but if American-made hears you talk about them like that, they may just shove you into a locker.
And then there's the towering duo of Razor and Akam staring them down from across the ring.
Two absolute powerhouses with such a devastating attack plan. The Authors of Pain are not a team to be taken lightly. They might have struggled from time to time, but they've always regrouped and come back with more ferocity and determination.
That turns it around for Julius.
As a set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom! Stomped right through the sternum. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Here's a tag. What's going to happen here? We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Powerbomb. Grass crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
He's got him down to the pin here.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Down to bonus. And a double axe handle.
Simple waistline and counter into an arm drag.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Razor knocked him. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
And here's the cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Forearm just raking across the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. A non-stop assault from Razor here.
Razor is firmly in the driver's seat.
And he gets directed into the corner.
What a counter.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Could be a chance for Razor to change the complexion of this match.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup. We're about to find out. Uh-oh.
No! Neckbreaker bomb. Creed could not avoid the big shot.
Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Akam with a rough blow there.
Has their opponent down, and the camel
Clutch. Great way to break it.
tag made. What do they have in mind here?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Nailed the midsection. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Game placed in the corner here. Tag made. Double team coming. Oh, look at this.
Nice.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Tag made.
Bam! Spine buster. Razor throwing caution to the wind.
Taking flight. And does not get it.
Not a good spot to be in. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Shoulder tackle.
And into the corner he goes.
Razor gets fended off. Not looking good in this position. Razor going for the pin. This could be over. Fights out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And tag. He finally made it. Rezar doing what he can to protect his territory.
Must be kept on.
Bump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Sent to the corner.
Akam with a course correction. Belly. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Something's in store for him. Great rotation on the belly back suplex.
Tag made. Double team coming. Heading up to the top rope. What do they have planned here? Doomsday Cannonball.
Terrible position for Akam.
The cover. Gets there. Teammate makes the save. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Boom, right to the midsection. Alley-oop.
Got him in the corner now.
Turns that in his favor. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
Oh, man, he has thought. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feeder on the rope. This is illegal.
Oh, just a 2 count that time.
Holy moly.
Bump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line.
Precision offense into the pin. This big-time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Akam and result, authors of pain.
American Made, no doubt, knocked down a peg with this loss.
So much for American Made being unkillable.
This is just a roadblock, Saxton. No doubt, American Made will be back in the gym, go back to the drawing board, and come back stronger than ever next go-round.
Alright, y'all. Akam and Rezar for the win. Up next, we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio taking on Braun Strowman.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever. Destruction is now imminent.
And his opponent, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition. Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
Braun Strowman in the ring here. The 385-pounder looks ready to cause some serious damage.
That's what Strowman's all about, Cole. He is one big SOB, and he plans to just run clean through the competition. And you know what? I'm not going to be the one to try to tell him not to.
Me neither. Shoulders down, penny predicament.
He got a little too confident with that one. Oh.
Dominic with the reversal.
Some mental chess here from Mysterio.
Moving into the ring. Oh, a chop! And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. The kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Dominic gets cut off.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Low drop kick hits the target.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
You really use a sense of from the top. All the way to the outside. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And a kick out by Strowman.
What a match.
Boom.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
Well, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Kicks out. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Oh, turning the pin around. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin. Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Strowman now has got it cinched in.
Oh, look at Strowman with it. The elevated triangle, but short shots to the ribs break the hold.
Raw drop kick.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Misses the target.
That is just scary agility from Strowman. Broad telegraphing now.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And kick out by Strowman at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Wicked clothesline. Whoa.
What are we going to see here?
The measure.
Byron, come on, get with it.
Making way towards the top rope.
Look at the hot, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
That can be Strowman's demise.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? 2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic collecting the win.
And I'm sure this victory only...
Dominic Mysterio for the win.
It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
Alright, y'all, for our pre-main event, we got Bronson Reed taking on Sami Zayn.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late. And some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work. Sami Zayn is here,
and he is all fired up.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn utilizes a unique style of speed and hard-hitting attacks.
And that style has brought Sami Zayn main events and title reigns, and I predict even more success here tonight.
And Sami Zayn hyped and ready to go in this one-on-one match.
Just something about Sami. Once he's in that ring, it's like a switch flips. The heart of a champion and the competitive edge to boot. Sami's always willing to compete like his body and...
Has their opponent down. Oh,
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. And you would love to see someone that size get that kind of elevation. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athletics. Going for the early cover.
Not quite there yet.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Knee straight to the neck. Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one?
Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game plan drawn up with several contingencies in case things go wrong. For some people, I'd say throw the plan out and live in the moment. But for Sami, sticking to the game plan has done him a world of good in the past, and it could again tonight.
Trying to break Ray down with that maneuver.
Yeah, Zayn put a little extra oomph into that one.
Boom! Good.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. And that was only a one.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oof! Effective drop kick to the face.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Cross body turns things around.
Check out the power, Big Bronson Reed with a Death Valley driver.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster.
Driven right into the post. Reed about to come crashing down. He's really blast off.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
He almost got caught by that one. Ooh, DDT delivered. Knew what was coming there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Ooh.
DDT. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Up high. Off the mark.
Reed holds him off.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
Wait. Only a one count before the kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
These two reaching us.
Hoisted
And driven down with an axe driver. End of the line for Zayn. Beautiful.
richest superstars around.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Looking to take it to the air now. Flying.
Can Reed close things out?
2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
A demoralizing defeat for Sami Zayn.
Bronson Reed must be thrilled with this outcome.
I guess that's the face he makes when he's happy. Now we know.
Alright, y'all. Big Bronson Reed for the win. Alright, y'all. We got Liv Morgan in a promo. Oh.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
They've been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
And her opponent from Tampa, Florida,
Alundra has always done things her way, on her terms.
She's got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Something we know she's great at. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Here's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you don't cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
Then there's Alundra Blaze, ready for a fight and not even considering backing down 1 inch. This is a superstar who doesn't care who she's in the ring against. She's going to come at them with everything she's got until the bell rings.
Corey, what's Liv Morgan need to focus on in tonight's match? Any specific strategy?
Liv needs to hold nothing back here, Cole. We know that when pushed, Liv can really go balls to the wall in the ring. So Liv needs to push herself to get to that place and truly take over this match. Into the cover.
She breaks the count quick.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Good golly, what a knee.
And that could put Alundra in her place.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, that opens the door for Alundra.
Got out of the way.
What a forearm. A steady stream of moves, taking out Blaze.
Liv is clearly holding nothing back here. Just going balls to the wall the way only Liv Morgan can.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Scoop slam.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
From the top, code breaker from the middle rope. Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight for yourself.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Oh, what a kick. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And she quickly turned that around. Oh, leg lariat. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Look out!
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
SOS.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Here she from way up.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Spinning heel kick.
Into a monkey flip. Suplex. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Ooh, forearm connects. Attacking the body.
That's not very nice.
Liv with the leg cover. That might be it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Liv's looking for the final exclamation.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Get Morgan clinch this one.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
2-on-1 face breaker. Will be a game-changing move for Morgan.
Jumping complete shot.
Alundra with a cause for concern.
Looking for the pin. Liv Morgan scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan with a win.
Lived through all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep, and now she gets to call herself a winner.
Alright, y'all. I'd like to thank God for coming out to Wednesday Night Extreme Heat. I'm your host, living with the Dudleys. Stay tuned for Friday Night All-Stars FNA with the host, living with the Mayhands.
All right, y'all. Like she said, stay tuned. I got it. Listen. Like she said, stay tuned for this week's episode of Friday Night All Stars. It's gonna be different, man. It's gonna going down on Friday night. And with on that side note, y'all, like I said in the first beginning, we are now 42 weeks away for EPW's Rampage. We will be going to WrestleMania in 42 weeks. EPW will be at WrestleMania. We do have new WWE World Heavyweight Crown Jewel Tag Team Champions DIY at WrestleMania. They will defend those titles against anyone who wants to step up. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, like I said, stay tuned for EPW's Rampage. In 42 more weeks, we will be going to WrestleMania. So with that being said, I'm your co-host, living with the Mayhem, signing out, saying peace, love, and respect. And we will see you guys this Friday night on Friday Night All Stars. Good night.